So let's just start with the backpack that I have. This is the Peak Design Everyday Backpack 30 liters V2. Very long name. I don't know why it's this long. It's just a very big backpack that I use every day, and I really like one thing about it. As you can see here, let me just open it. It has these compartments that I can easily remove. This is really cool for me because I don't have like a different backpack for photography stuff and different for daily stuff. Also, here you have this place where you can put a water bottle or like a gimbal that I have right here. It's going to be later, just wait for it. Also, I can open it from this other side, the same as I did here, and I can open it from up here. I have a laptop compartment here on the back. Here I can put in a laptop that I have here because like I didn't want to bother with putting it in, but like I don't often take it also on photo shoots, so it doesn't really matter here. Now that we are done with the backpack, let's go to the camera. And the camera that I'm using and have been using for the past almost 2 years is this Sony A6700. Such an incredible camera for photography and also mostly for video. Like I can shoot here in 4K 120 FPS, 4K 60 with no crop, S-Log free, the best color profile that there is. Yeah, just lasts very long on the battery. Yesterday I did a shoot and haven't changed the battery. It's still at 60%. I don't know if you can see it. It's just doesn't display it. It's still at 60% after like 2-hour photo shoot, and it still is on the same battery, so this is very nice. And yeah, it's also quite compact, has good ergonomics. Yeah, just I really like it, and I have it in a small rig cage so that I have an even bigger grip, because without this cage the grip is good but it's not the best, and now with this cage you can see that it adds a little bit of a bigger grip. I can also put it vertically on a tripod because it has these mounts right here. Just makes the camera nicer to hold and easier to mount on different places. Now let's go to the lenses. I have 3 of them. This I think is the most versatile lens that I have. It's Sigma 18 to 50mm f2.8, and yeah, it has a Sony E mount. It's a zoom lens obviously, so I can just zoom out, zoom in, zoom out. Yeah, on all of my lenses I have a CPL filter. This one is from Hoya, and on the 30mm that I'm going to show you later, it's the same. I just really like them. I mean, they are not the best, but they are cheap, and yeah, I got this filter for like, I don't know, 20 bucks or something, so very cheap for a CPL filter. I really like the fact that this lens is so compact because like literally it's smaller than my palm. If I wanted to, I could probably put it in my pocket here. Yeah, kind of fits. Not like I store my lenses in the pockets, but this is an option. And yeah, now let's go to the 30mm that I have packed on the other side of the backpack. It's also a very nice lens, not as versatile as the 18 to 50, but much better in low light because it has that f1.4 aperture, 30mm f1.4, and I also have here a CPL filter, which just makes photographing cars much easier. A very nice lens, very good for car photography. It also gives you that blurry background that on this 18 to 50 is much harder to achieve because of that f2.8 aperture. The last lens that I have is the one that I got most recently. I got it like 2 months ago, I think. It's a Viltrox 9mm f2.8. Yeah, f2.8. I also have here a CPL filter, but this one is from KNF. This lens is like very cool if you are doing some interior stuff, if you are going to shoot a car's interior, some car details, or just want to get some very creative looking shots. It has a slight vignette that makes your photos, I don't know, gives them different look. And also the one problem that I have with this lens, I don't know if it's with the CPL filter or if it's with the lens, probably with the lens, but it gives me a slightly different, slightly more yellow or green look compared to these Sigma lenses, so the 18 to 50 and the 30mm, but that's probably because it's Viltrox, different brand, different glass, so yeah. Other than that, this lens is really sick for just like real estate stuff. I haven't done that ever, but I think this would work really well for that, and yeah, it just works very well for also some vlogging, but I haven't done that yet, so yeah. And now I think it's a very good time to go about the filters that I have. Other than these CPL filters that I have, some ND filters here for my lenses, and I have a really good patent here. I just put a piece of paper and I wrote the specs for the lens and the filter, because like looking at the filters just like that, I have no idea which one is what size, and like unpacking this to take out, just checked, and it being not the filter size that I wanted for my lens, it's just a really big hassle, so I just decided that I might as well put like some piece of paper here to write some specs about these filters. Also, other than the ND filters, I have this star filter, which as you can see here, it has that star effect. It's very hard to see here, but when I point it at some light source, you might be able to notice it, what it does. No, not really. I show you some photos here. It just gives this star effect, and I think it looks really nice. And the other filter that I have here is this walking way. It's for the 18 to 50, and it's a promised filter. It's just diffuses light, but here also again it doesn't really work with my iPhone footage, so I'll show you some photos. I have used it I think only once on one photo shoot, because like really I didn't have another opportunity to use it. Even though it's a really cool lens filter, I just couldn't find any place where it would suit me. Maybe if I start making some videos, then I'll start using it, maybe no, we'll see. The last stuff that comes to filters, the last two filters are here. They are very important to this phone case. It's for my iPhone 15 Pro, and these are the filters. I'm not currently using this case because I have my phone mounted to my chest and just didn't want to bother with putting the case on. These filters, as you can see here, they have this magnetic plate, or the case is magnetic, I'm not sure. Either one of these things is magnetic, and I can just put this in, it doesn't fall. And I have here an ND filter for my iPhone, and the other one is a CPL filter. So if I ever want to film some high quality videos on my iPhone, then I just put this filter on and don't bother. And the same is with the CPL, it's behind this cloth. I'm not going to open it because it doesn't really matter, it works the same. So yeah, now that we are done with all of the filters, I think I'm going to go to audio stuff. I have two mics. These are Holyland Lark M2. You can just put them on yourself, and yeah, this work like the DJI stuff, but they are just smaller, and they have this cool magnet so that I can just put this magnet under my shirt and put the microphone on top of the shirt so that it looks nicer. Really cool stuff. And here I have another mic. It's a Rode Video Micro, I think. It's a Rode mic that I got like for like $10, I think, used. Works very well. Like for a mic that cost me $10, it works really nice. Just kind of bulky, but it's like a shotgun mic, so I think it's a shotgun mic. I'm not sure. It's a normal mic that you can use for vlogging. Works very well, but like I don't use it anymore because I most often use these Holyland mics if I want to record something. Sometimes I use it for car audio, but not that often. And yeah, after that audio stuff, I'm going to go over to the slides that you've been able to see. I'm not sure if they are short because I haven't used them for a very long time. Hope so. Yeah, this one works. It's very bright, but it's like just a light that I can use to light up a subject, or with these colors effects I can just, I don't know, make the image look purple here, or I don't know, I can change it to any different color. It just takes some time, and yeah, it's very nice for creative shots. If I want to get some light paintings behind the car, I might use it, but again, I haven't been doing any light painting, I think, for a year at this point. Just didn't really want to bother with doing it. Might do some stuff like that soon. I might be doing some night photo shoots soon, but we'll see. And now, for the lens cleaning stuff, I just have this blower and this cloth, nothing special, very boring stuff. And yeah, now I think we can go to the gimbal. So it's DJI RS3 Mini, right? I don't know why it wasn't locked. I just lock it into place. It's just a very normal small gimbal. I really like it, but I wouldn't buy it again. I would probably go for an older RS2, but not a mini. I don't even think that they make a mini model of the RS2. Not sure though. Or like a normal RS3, because this one doesn't have this mount on the other side. So it's only here, but there's no mount like this here. And because of that, if I want to make some videos that are stable, I have to use a universal mount like this. I take this like out of here, I don't know, this tripod for the gimbal gimbal, and I put it like here, and then I have a second side handle, but it's just not as easy to use as putting a side handle onto here and going with the shoot this way. I still really like this gimbal. I don't really charge it that often because on a photo shoot I often just use it for like 30 minutes and the battery life is like I think 12 hours or whatever, some crazy number, because like I have no idea if this has motors here, how this lasts 13 hours or 12 hours or whatever on the battery if my phone dies like every day after using it for like 4 hours. So yeah, just kinda incredible for the fact that it can last for so long. Also, I have one more thing in my backpack that is for just like very creative stuff, and it's right here. It's this old Canon point and shoot camera. It's like very like vintage, very like retro. Can take some funny looking photos, and it has this zoom lens that zooms in quite a lot because it's 14 times zoom, so quite a lot, and it just gives you this funny looking effect. And yeah, let me just turn it off. And yeah, other than that, I think it's pretty much everything that I put in my backpack when I go to a photo shoot. Let me know if you liked this video or you wanna see more like this kind of content, or you want to see some POV videos. See you soon and good night. I think, I don't know when you are watching this video, whatever time you are watching it. You might be watching it in the morning or in the evening. It doesn't matter what time you are watching this video. Have a good rest of your day, and yeah, goodbye.